welcome. A pleasure to have you here. Today, as the marketing team, we're going to present you the discussion agenda related to the Sydney MMI campus. First of all, we did a brainstorm where we gathered the ideas from all the team members to develop the best promotional message that is aligned with our goals and will help in promoting the new campus MMI Sydney. We are looking for clarity and conciseness and an easy to understand message. Inspiring and motivating the target is one of our goals by showing enthusiasm and confidence. Also, the message needs to be benefits oriented and clear in why is this project worth it. We need to find the right audience, in this case students, agents, and companies that are willing to train their people. We analyzed and chose the concepts more aligned with our strategy to meet our main objective. Initially, we were discussing about choosing a particular target, such as only students or maybe only companies, but then we decided it would be better to involve them all in order to successfully achieve our goals. Thanks to the ideas presented, we were able to gather the needed information as a team to analyze and choose messages that could reach and engage with the target. It is very important to us to do this process using our principles and values brand.
Dream big, study smart, join MMI Sydney. As part of our marketing strategy for the Sydney campus, we put a lot of thought into crafting the right promotional message. Our goal was to create something that just didn't sound good, but something that really connected with the kind of students that we were targeting. Those who are career-driven and often balancing work and study and looking for real outcomes from their education. We tested several different versions of this message across A/B testing using platforms like Meta and Google. Each version ran across similar audiences to make sure the results were fair and accurate. We looked at things like click-through rates, engagement, and how many people actually follow through to inquire. The message that consistently came out on top was dream big, study smart, join MMI Sydney. This one stood out for a few key reasons. First, it's simple and clear, but still powerful. Dream Big speaks about the ambition our students have. Study Smart reflects MMI hands-on and practical side of education. It's not about just getting a certificate. It's about gaining real-life skills. And Join MMI Sydney gives a clear call to action that also reinforces our campus identity. What we like about this message is that it captures both aspiration and practicality, which means it matches the mindset of our students. They want something meaningful, but also they want it to be achievable, and this message is both. On top of that, the tone really aligns with the brand image we've built through Melbourne campus: professional, supportive, and future focused. So it works well as we expand into a new city without losing that brand consistency. And at last, we're confident this message will help position MMI Sydney as a place where students feel inspired to take the new step into their careers and where they know they'll be supported in doing it the smart way.
So, as you know, in MMI Professional Education, we have some strategic objectives. For example, we want to expand operations in Sydney because it's the most populous city in Australia with the highest demand for quality education services. This will allow us to amplify the audience, increase the visibility, and build a strategic partnership. We also want to position the company as a leader in terms of its educational quality. We already have an excellent reputation in Melbourne, our first campus. Now we want to offer in Sydney the first-rate content with experienced instructors, strong student support services, and modern teaching methods. We also want to increase the revenue by expanding and improving our offerings we expect to boost our income. New campuses, additional programs, and better marketing will help attract more students. We want to increase the profits. Of course, increasing revenue is key, but we also focus on managing costs to get profit margins. For example, operation controls, optimizing staff allocation, and take advantage of digital tools. And also, we want to increase the customer of local clients. It's true that due to our efforts, we have attracted many international students, but now we want to balance this by attracting more local students with the help of marketing campaigns and partnership with Australian institutions.
Today I'm excited to present the mood board for MMI Sydney's promotional campaign. The core design elements have been carefully selected to convey a sense of professionalism and energy, perfectly aligned with the institution's values and mission. First, let's talk about the palette color. We choose in a combination of vibrant and reliable tones. The first color is the deep blue. So the deep blue gives a design and a strong and reliable foundation. Yellow, a bright accent color, evokes energy and serves of the call to action. The green introduces a cool tone and bright balance to the design. And the last is the gray, as a neutrality and sophistication. It's a stabilizing color that combines calm, maturity, and professionalism, helping to balance the bolder tones in all the palette. Now, moving to the typography, for the headlines, we're using a Montserrat bold. It's a clean geometry and professional. For the body text, we've chosen Open Sans, that is a friendly and reliable font. This combination strikes a balance between accessibility and authority, making a message clear without losing a professional tone we need. In terms of aesthetic, the imagery features a modern campus, diverse students, and elements that represent innovation and technology. The textures we use are sleek and contemporary, such as glass and metal mixed with educational elements like books and collaborative spaces. This visual identity extends into the website design, which maintains the same clean lines, fresh color schemes, and intuitive layout. It ensures a cohesive experience across both digital and physical platforms, enhancing user trust and engagement from a very first click. The overall mood is one of being aspirational than cutting edge, reflecting an institution that offers not just education, but an environment that is future focused and dynamic. This mood board embodies MMI Sydney's commitment to delivering a world-class educational experience in a modern, vibrant space. In conclusion, today's presentation reflects a successful collaboration that brought our vision to life. The shows made in color, typography, and imaginary, and all come together to form a powerful and inspiring brand identity. Thank you at all for your time, ideas, and contributions. Together we've created a strong foundation for successful launch. Thank you.